Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you're returning. It's your girl Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do just a quick new moon collective reading. This is not going to be too long. To see what this new moon energy is bringing us. This new moon is taking place in Pisces. So, some of you may already be feeling that water energy, especially if you're a water sign. We have literally a Pisces stellium going on right now with the Sun, Jupiter, Neptune, and of course the Moon. So the Pisces energy is very heightened right now, along with Capricorn, but we will have Venus and Mars moving out of Capricorn into Aquarius, but we'll also have Mercury moving into Pisces within the next week as well. So with that being said, I'm just gonna jump in. I am using the Moonology deck. It is or I did already shuffle, and the bottom of the deck says the energy is gaining momentum. And that's what it feels like. I'm really feeling that Jupiter and Pisces energy really strong right now. It feels like, a push in the right direction. It feels very, very positive. It almost feels kind of like a very jovial, playful energy that I'm feeling right now. But overall, it feels good. So, yes. And then under that, we have, the new moon in Aquarius energy that says, bring love into the situation, which, no matter how this reading may resonate for you, whether it's in love or work or, friends or just in general, I feel like there may even be like an outpouring of love, whether that's, through actions or communications. And then we have the new moon. A new start is coming, which I feel like for some of you, this may be something new. A new way of expressing or showing love. Yeah. And that one just flew out. So it says conclusions are within reach. The full moon eclipse energy. And that's just making me feel like, it almost feels like there's an alleviation coming with this new moon energy. But let's see what other messages we need as it pertains to the new moon. What other messages do we need? Yep, hold your vision. I just heard like have a plan. So whatever you're focused on right now, whatever it is that you want, you desire, you imagine, you dream, hold on to that vision. Stay focused on it. For some of you it is, or it may be in regards to a relationship, starting a new relationship. I feel like for some of you, like this could be coming in with this new moon. But let's see. And it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be new friendships, new business associations. Give me one more, please. And then we have, look, the new moon in Aries. It's time to take action. So with these cards coming out, it's making me feel like, for some of you, an old cycle is closing, I'm getting. But you just need to stay focused on what it is that you want, what it is you want to create, what it is you want to have with this hold your vision card. Because by the time the new moon in Aries comes, it's going to be time to, act on that. They just said, you know, let your imagination run wild. Yeah. Because whatever it is that you're leaving behind and whatever you're going towards, this new moon energy is going to be a healing experience, is going to bring on a healing experience with this a time for healing card, is what I feel like. Yep, because then after that, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yes, I love it. I love it. So let's see. What do I want to use to break this down? Oh, the Morgan there. What messages do we need as it pertains to this new moon energy and spread? What messages do we need as it pertains to the new moon energy and spread for the collective? I just seen the Ten of Swords twice, which speaks to, you know, endings. The end of a cycle. Let's see. Whatever intentions you have or you may want to set, you know, you would set them now with this energy. Give me one more. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles, which, you know, speaks to a new opportunity, a new perspective. It also speaks to, you know, seeing the reality of things, but it almost makes me feel like I'm literally like getting like the full energy off of this. And then up under that, we have the Ten of Swords, which is just like I said, I've seen it. This is the third time I've seen it. Some of you are turning back on, you know, people, places, or things during this time, or whatever is ending in your life, let it end, because it almost makes me feel like with this Page of Pentacles, there's a new opportunity, or there's somewhere else for you to be, where your focus has to, like, you, it almost feels like you need to dedicate yourself to whatever this opportunity or perspective that you're getting. I feel like for some of you, there may be like some changes going on with your associations with the Three of Cups behind that Ten of Swords. And like I said, I know I felt the Fool. This is here. And some of you are going to be aligning with, you know, new people, places, and things. Like I said, I feel that strongly too. But let's see what comes out. What do we need as it pertains to this new moon? Yeah, some type of association, group, whether it's a friend group, a work environment. There's something changing coming with the Three of Cups coming out under this. Conclusions are within reach. What's going on? Yeah, we have the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles coming out under Hold Your Vision. So this Emperor speaks to, you know, taking charge, being a leader. He's, it could be someone in authority, a masculine energy, but it's almost like with this Two of Pentacles here, it's almost like this Emperor energy may be, trying to make a decision. And as I say that, we have Judgment on the bottom in regards to whatever this Three of Cups is. Because he's looking at it. But it's almost like, it's like this masculine energy could be evaluating the people around them and needing to make a decision. Do they align? I just heard, like, do they align with what you want? And for some of you, you're trying to figure that out. Oops. Some of you are trying to figure out, like, where you fit. But I feel like there's going to be some clarity gained that you don't fit. Like, you stand out. And then we have the Hermit. Which is, like I said, this is coming out up under the it's time to take action card. And what it makes me feel like is you're being guided by the universe here with the Hermit. Or you're being guided to go within and really figure this out, because you're going to have to make a decision. But you're being, like, it's almost like you're being shown the way with the Wheel of Fortune here. And like I said, you're realizing for some of you that you don't fit in. You stand out with this Nine of Pentacles. This is someone who is independent, self-sufficient, who is able to stand alone, is what I'm getting. Now we have the Empress out here. And there could be a person that possibly this Emperor is wanting to, like, reconcile with, an Empress, or this Emperor is looking at how this, whatever this Three of Cups is, if it's a social group, if it's actually, for some of you, it could be a third party situation, but only you know your story, how this is standing in between an Emperor and an Empress. And this Empress is someone who is this Emperor's wish fulfillment. But it could also, be like a job. You could be looking for, like, a partner, a business partner, but there's some type of social or group dynamic that is in between this here. So let's see what else comes out. And you could resonate as the Empress energy or the Emperor. You just have to know your energy, but more importantly, know your story. Yeah, because this Emperor is trying to seek some type of, balance or stability. Trying to figure out, like, this is what they want. They want this happy home, a stable home. They're deciding on, like, almost where they want to set their roots. Yeah, then we have the Nine of Pentacles actually came out. And yeah, like I said, what I'm getting is like you are capable, you are able of standing alone, being and owning your independence. And in order for that to happen for some of you, you're going to have to, move away from whatever this Three of Cups is. We can take a look. What's this Three of Cups? Tell me about the Three of Cups. Yeah, and I said the cycle, something is ending in regards to this. The World, which speaks to endings and new beginnings. Some of you may be like, it feels like shifting from one group dynamic to another group dynamic, but it is going to bring in more balance with the Lovers and happiness with the Ten of Cups, the ultimate happiness that can be shared. Give me one more for the Three of Cups. Yeah, because whatever dynamic this was or is for some of you, it's the ending of this toxic dynamic with the Devil here. It's the ending of it. Look at this. It's not conducive to you wanting to attain this Ten of Cups. But some of you feel stuck and bound in it with the Nine of Swords. Like your hands are tied. But with this Tower here, there's some type of awakening that's coming. Realizing that with the King of Cups, it almost makes me feel like following your heart is how you're going to get the clarity. Tell me about this Empress. Because whatever this dynamic, also if this doesn't have to do with other people and this is your own masculine and feminine energy showing up as the Emperor and the Empress, it's hindering you from coming into balance with yourself. Yeah. For some of you, if this Empress is another person with the Five of Cups, it came out reversed. Some of you may have missed an opportunity with this person in the past, and now it's almost like you're coming back to retrieve it. Because in the upright, you're not looking at that Two of Cups. You're worried about, this is my crying over spilled milk card. But in the reverse, it's like you're seeing this opportunity come back around. Or, you're going after it now. And some of you have been thinking about it very heavily with the Four of Swords. And wanting that new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. Give me one more for the Empress. Yeah. You had a perspective change with this Page of Swords. Some type of clarity, and it's coming in fast. Cutting through whatever illusions or confusions you may have had around this person or around your own feminine energy. What's the Emperor? Tell me about the Emperor. Because this masculine energy is looking at what's not working. They're looking right at this Devil in the World card. Yep. It's like this Emperor is ready to move forward, but knows that either there's something that they need to say, it's almost like they need to speak their piece, and their intuition is telling them with the High Priestess that this cycle needs to end, again with the Ten of Swords. What's the Hermit? And then we'll grab the guidance or advice. What's the Hermit? Oh. Yeah. The Hermit is leading this masculine towards that new beginning, showing you how to take the action to attain your happiness with the Nine of Cups. It's like you have to do what makes you happy, and you're being guided. Yep, you're being guided. And this is basically like investing in your own happiness, yes, and creating the reality that you want with the Magician. Some of you have been trying to fight it. Trying to fight making this change, making this decision, but all it was doing was creating inner turmoil for yourself. And you have to stand in, like they said, and own your independence. It's coming up, but you have to make the decision to do so. Yeah, again, we have the Six of Pentacles. So either you're going towards your own independence, or this Nine of Pentacles could be like a single person that you want to go towards. Give me one more for the Nine of Pentacles. I feel more strongly that it's seeking your own independence. Yep, that leads to the Wheel of Fortune, which is, you know, it's a card of destiny, good luck, good fortune. But it also makes me feel like getting into alignment. And Claire, to, you know, confirm that, we have the Temperance at the bottom. Yes, I love it, love it, love it. They said one more, so we'll get one more. Yeah, because whatever foundation you are in, it's being dismantled. It's coming down with this Tower. Whether this is an old job, a new job, a relationship, whatever it is, it's being torn down. To allow in the new. This is the new moon. Yep. Maybe you had a past way of looking at, you know, what stability is, what security is, because that's what the Four of Wands can represent too. And it's almost like this Tower is coming in and blowing apart the way that you used to see. It's like what you're seeking in this Four of Pentacles, or excuse me, this Four of Wands, is you had like a certain way of feeling about how it was supposed to look, or how it was supposed to be, or possibly who it was supposed to be with. But it was because of things of the past with the Six of Cups that kind of shaped your perspective of what true stability is, what balance is. And it's almost like by way of your intuition, it's killing that mindset. It's killing that mindset. So yeah. And for some of you with the Queen of Cups coming out, this could be like past energy or a past pattern that you've learned from a feminine energy, or this could be a person who honestly, like, you feel like you should have invested in but didn't, because his back is turned to this person. It's almost like you were too rigid and focused with the Seven of Pentacles on things of the past and how you thought that they were supposed to be. And it's almost like this person, if it is another person for you, it doesn't have to. It could just be your own feminine energy that could be even evolving now into this Empress. And you're seeing like how you've invested in things of the past that really wasn't as, stable or secure or as solid as you thought. And now you're ready for something new with the Page of Wands. You're ready for something new. Hence, again, they keep saying the new moon. So what's the guidance or advice? What's the guidance or advice? So basically we have nothing will come of this situation, which speaks, this is a very present card. At least that's the energy that I get off of it. So nothing is going to come of whatever situation that you're in right now, because it's not conducive and it doesn't provide what you're actually looking to build or create. There's an air of toxicity. It's almost like negativity that you need to separate yourself from in order to obtain this. Give me one more. Guidance or, ooh, that's too many. Guidance or advice. Yes, look at the bigger picture. And that's what I feel like this masculine is doing. It's like they're taking a step back and looking at whatever dynamic this is in their life that is not producing what they want. And for some of you, it is a relationship. Like, I can't not, the cards are coming out, and it doesn't have to be, but for some of you, it is. A new relationship is coming in. If you're the feminine energy, because if you're the feminine energy, it feels like all of the feminine energy is out here, doing what feminine energy does. It makes me want to say receiving. Masculine energy takes the action and is, initiates. Feminine energy receives and, sits back. And this Empress energy, she's sitting back. This Queen of Cups energy, it could all be the same person for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but it could be. She's focused on her cup, drinking out of her own cup. She's straight. And this Nine of Pentacles, someone who is, secure, abundant, single. Like I said, she's out here. So if you're the feminine energy, you may be on the receiving end, but it's this masculine is the one that's being guided to release the negativity, which is up here, this energy here, to close out that cycle with the world and the devil, and take the action with the Emperor and the Chariot. But this could all be your own masculine energy. It's time for you to let your masculine energy do what it's supposed to do, and allow your feminine to do what it's supposed to do. Ultimately, a realignment, which is what I felt. So there we have it. That is the new moon in Pisces reading for the collective. I definitely hope it resonated for you all. As always, send in love and light, and I will see you guys on the next reading. All right, later.